So I was in a very serious car crash in California on I-10, and while I was in hospital, heavily sedated, I was talked into signing up with a law firm, and they were going to fight my case for me. When I came out of hospital after about 6 weeks, I decided that I didn't need the lawyers to fight my case for me. And after a very threatening conversation with the law firm, they decided that they would release my case, but they would put a lien on it, so that when I won my case, which was going to happen because the other driver was clearly at fault, I had over $1 million worth of medical bills that were paid by his insurance company, and he was underinsured, so there wasn't a huge amount of money to be earned. I fired my lawyer, and then I was able to fight the case on my own, which was a win instantly just because of the amount of medical bills, and I got 100% of the payment. But the law firm then put a lien on my case, so they wanted their 40%, and I was able to get them to drop that after I threatened to take them to the California State Bar, because the contract that I had signed was signed whilst I was heavily intoxicated, and in the metadata for the contract, it showed that I'd received the contract via email and signed it within 2 minutes. So there's no possible way I could have read and fully understood the contents of the contract. They also failed to put any information about myself in the contract, and they also said that they would release me from the case so long as I represented myself. So then they said they weren't going to take the lien off. But when I showed them the contract that didn't even have my name on it, and I threatened them with the California bar, they eventually released themselves from the lien, and I got the full 100% of the payment.